Hello everyone and welcome to the week 78 update for Icarus. So this week is the big Galileo. Now it's not just fishing, there are other items as well included in this update which I'll touch on in a little bit. So with this being such a big update, what I've done is I've left a link to all my guides for Galileo down in the pinned comments. Make sure you check them out for each individual thing so you can just go and watch an actual guide on them. All this video is going to do is show you what's new in this update. Okay, so let's get started. Well, might as well start where we actually are. This is the tier 3 fishing rod. This is the refined fishing rod, but I'll cover all the fishing rods in a moment. But yeah, it's nice. We've also got the advanced fishing trap here and the regular fishing trap here. This is the advanced fishing trap. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this is. So it can hold up to 12 fish, and it also can capture junk like spoiled plants and sponges. You can put a lure in here as well. Again, I'll show you what lures are and how to make them shortly. Like I said, I do have a full guide to fishing down in the pinned comments. This is the basic fishing trap. This can only hold 6 fish. Again, this can capture sponges and plants. Next up is the fishing tackle box. Now you can put lures in here, and you also can put up to 2 fish in here which will be preserved and they will not spoil while they're in the fishing tackle box. If you hover over a fish, it will give you the quality, the size, what water it's from, fresh or salt water, and if it's rare or not. You can also mount your prized winning trophy fish to show off to all your friends if you want a bit of competition. You can mount them on the fish trophy mount, and on the left hand side it will show you the quality of the fish, the size of the fish, and how heavy it was as well. So you can mount it on here. All you have to do is press F on it. Fish will not spoil while on here as well. You can just drag it into the box there, and there you go. That's what it looks like. It will have the name of the fish underneath it as well. Let's take a look at the 3 fishing rods that are currently available to you. The first one is the basic fishing rod, which is craftable from within your inventory and unlocked in tier 1 blueprints. The next 2 fishing rods is the wooden fishing rod and the refined wood fishing rod. Now, these are unlocked in tier 2, but you're going to have to unlock a new item called the basic fishing bench, which is also in tier 2, and this is what gives you access to the lure pack basic and the advanced lure packs, along with the basic fishing trap and the advanced fishing trap and the tackle box. This is the basic fishing bench. Now, this has 2 compartments to it, like the alteration bench. So on the left hand side, you'll have where all your lures are, your fishing tackle box, your advanced fishing trap, and your basic fishing trap. This is where you'll craft also your wooden fishing rod and your refined wood fishing rod as well, and all of your lures are in here. On the left hand side, this is where you'll fillet fish. The right hand side is where you're going to fillet your fish, what you catch. So what you do is drag your fish into the inventory and it will automatically start filleting your fish. And you will get, depending on if it's a freshwater or a saltwater fish you've got, you'll either get a freshwater fish fillet or a saltwater fish fillet. If you want to know more about the fishing recipes and what foods you can make, I have a link down in the pinned comments for you to check out for a full guide on all of the fish recipes. I've jumped onto my other save where I have all of the lures crafted. Now, each and every lure adds a different trait to your fishing rod. Now, how do you do that, you ask? Well, you can alter them on the alteration bench. So to alter a fishing rod, all you got to do is come to the right hand side of your alteration bench and drag either your refined wood fishing rod or your wooden fishing rod. You cannot alter the basic fishing rod as it doesn't have the little square there like you're accustomed to with all of the other tools that you can alter and weapons. So go ahead and grab your fishing rod you want to alter and then take a lure and then drag it into the highlighted box, and then it will tell you all of the bonuses that's going to get applied to your fishing rod with this lure. If you've altered weapons, tools, armors in the past, you know that it's altered because it has the glow behind it and has the box filled in with an icon. Now this fishing rod is now altered. Obviously you've got to go to a body of water. Now, I've found that you can pretty much fish anywhere. So if it's got flowing water or standing water, you can fish there. I'd recommend you to check out my fishing recipe video guide. It's down in the pinned comments for fresh and saltwater fish locations, as you can't get fresh and saltwater fish from the same body of water. So there's a new item added to the workshop as well. It's called Fish. It's a handheld device which will scan bodies of water for you. and it'll tell you the quantities of fish, what kind of fish, and how many fish are in that area. Like so, you can see zone quality low, and there's still one fish in here which I've still yet to catch. I will talk more about this shortly as it'll cover the beastry section of this video. The new handheld device called Fish is located here. It's right next to the advanced mining ore scanner, and it'll cost you 500 Ren, 100 exotics, and 250 Ren to craft. Now that you know about the lures, the tackle boxes, and how to alter your fishing rod, now it's time to fish. So all you gotta do is obviously you've got to come to a body of water, have your fishing rod out, and you want to hold left click and just aim where you want the lure to drop, like so. And now this will just bob on the water, and this little hook icon will turn yellow when you've caught a fish. Sometimes it can happen fast, sometimes it can happen slow. There, we've got one there. So let's go Sunset Jack, and it's only a 27 quality fish, but it doesn't really matter. I just want the fillets anyways. There we go. All you gotta do is keep on having the fish inside that bar and left clicking to reel it in, and it's as simple as that. And we've got ourselves a little sunset fish. If you want more in-depth videos on fishing, check the links in the pinned comments. The next big item in this update is the Beastry Journal. What this does is it records your fishing record and the animals you've killed. So let's just take a look on the left-hand side first. I do have a video for this down in the description, so if you want to check that out. So you can go to your Beastry, it'll be for Olympus sticks and world bosses. As you can see here, these are the world bosses. The more you kill them, the more information you will get on them. This goes for everything basically. And also your fishing record for freshwater and saltwater. Again, in my fishing video down below, I have the fresh and saltwater locations. So every time you kill an animal now, it will get recorded in your Beastry Journal, and the percentage will go up the more times you kill that said animal. For example, wolf here, 2%, and it'll just tell you there the progress I've got for my first unlock, and then it's got all of the available stuff, and it tells you the traits and stuff once you've hit the 20% threshold of unlocking for the wolf. So yeah, there's a lot of information you can unlock for the wolf and additional stats and perks you can get the more you progress through these. So if you just enjoy hunting wolves, great. Now you're going to get little bonuses for hunting them once you've unlocked the certain stat progression points in the milestones. Now is a really good time to start hunting the animals if you're an achievement hunter or you just want more lore and additional stats to take down these animals easier. For the fishing record on the Beastry, now let's just click on the Sunset Jack. Now this will tell you here, you can get it on Olympus and it's in fresh water. It's also telling you the amount of times I've caught it, the highest quality, the heaviest, and the longest. And it also tells me the effective lures that I need to use to catch this said fish. The next set of items which have been added in the Galileo update is the fishing tanks or the aquariums. Now, we have the aquarium, the advanced aquarium, and the large advanced aquarium. Let's start off with the aquarium first. This requires a biofuel to run, so let's go ahead and put that in there. And it's going to last 3 hours and 28 minutes with that one tank. And that is the aquarium. Of course, you can put fish in here as well. All you got to do is drag it in. And you only can put one fish in the aquarium. Yes, the second aquarium, this is significantly bigger and more advanced than the little aquarium. It requires 500 water and 1000 power. This can hold 2 fish. Next up is the large advanced aquarium. Unfortunately, I don't have enough spare water right now, but it does look quite nice once it's filled up with water and lit up properly. It's 750 water and 1000 power required for this, and this holds 3 fish. To craft the basic aquarium, you're going to have to come into your tier 3 and unlock it here. It's on the same branch as your kitchen bench right at the end here. And the 2 advanced aquariums are at the end of your plumbed marble kitchen bench here in tier 4. If you want my personal opinion on these, I really don't think they're worth it. They're a nice novelty item, but I think they're way overpriced for what they are, and they're very niche. Next up, as you can see, there are little lights and paintings on the wall here. These are also introduced in the Galileo update, but I wouldn't say they are a part of the Galileo update because only certain people are going to be able to have access to these paintings here and these geodes that light up. If you've got the supporters edition of Icarus, congratulations, you get access to the paintings now and the Geodes. I have a full guide on these, which I put up last night, if you want to check that out. So now you can have paintings, which you can put on the walls, like so. There's many different variations and light sources as well, which you can just turn on and off, and they don't require any power. Here's a few more of the painting designs here. There's a few different variations. Like I said, make sure you check out the guide in the pinned comments to the painting and the geodes. And lastly, we have now trading cards for Icarus and achievements. So let's just take a look at one of my moderators for my YouTube channel, Rod. He's clearly going absolutely ham on the unlocks in game. So as you can see here, when you do certain achievements in games now, you will now get these achievements here unlocked for Icarus. So there is a number of achievements you can actually unlock, 40 in total. I've only done 7 because I've been too busy making guides and stuff like that. I'll get through these eventually. As you can see, you can unlock up to 40 of them, and nice little achievements if you're an achievement hunter. And if you're into collecting your trading cards for games, these are some of the trading cards available now. And that's it, folks. I have tried to cover as much as possible in this video, just to give you a brief description. Like I said, I do have guides to all this stuff down in the pinned comments. If you think I've missed anything, let me know down in the comments as well. And make sure you check out my exclusive dev Q&A I had with the lead developer for Icarus. We've got the name of the new patch that's coming, which is going to be similar to Galileo, called Hypatia. That's the one that's due out in the next 3 months. As always, if you found this video helpful, leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below what you thought of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all again soon.